Hello everyone, today I bring you a glitch I discovered 26 years ago in Pokemon Red and Blue, and this is an Immortal Pokemon glitch. So this glitch will get your Pokemon that you capture along here to become immortal. It can never die, not even from a one-hit KO move. And there's a few steps that are very easy to follow that will achieve this outcome. And it stems from the missingno glitch, which is why I'm here at Cinnabar Island. There's a few things you need to get first, and they are rare candies. You will need a lot of rare candies, so you'll need to use the rare candy glitch for that. You will also need HP up, protein, iron, carbos, and calcium, at least 10 of each. If you don't have enough money for 10, just buy one of each and duplicate them. After that, you want to go to Viridian City and go speak to the old man. That shows you how to catch a Weedle. And then after watching that, you fly down here to Cinnabar Island to do the missingno glitch, which is surfing up and down this coast. When you're surfing up and down here, apart from missingno and sometimes a glitch trainer, you can encounter Pokemon that are over level 100. These Pokemon can vary from everything from Wartortle, Gengars, Alakazams, Mewtwo's, Golducks, Cloysters, whatever, Pidgeots, everything. So we're just going to do that. So I'll show you how to do this from the scratch of catching one to making it immortal. So we'll just surf up and down here. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Now, this can be done on your Game Boy Color, or the 3DS on the digital versions they released years ago. It works on all of them. There is no Game Shark or hex editing or hacking or outside interference whatsoever. Alright, I'm just going to reload my save because we don't want to waste time on this. Go up and down. So you can pretty much follow these steps on your console in the game, and the outcome will be the exact same. I'm just using an emulator because I no longer own those consoles. I sold them years ago. Level 26. Alright. So we're just going to go up and down until we find a Pokemon that's over level 100. Sometimes it'll happen very, very frequently and very quickly. You won't have to wait long. Other times you could be going up and down for like 5 minutes before you finally get one. Especially if M or missingno keeps popping up. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Now when I did these on the 3DS, when the digital games were released, Pokemon Bank was out at the time. I think they've shut it down now. But at the time you were able to transfer your Pokemon from Red and Blue into Pokemon Bank. And then when Pokemon Home came out, they allowed you to move your Pokemon from Pokemon Bank into Pokemon Home. Which I did. And then I was able to transfer them over into Sword and Shield. Alright, here we go, Wartortle level 160. So we're going to catch him with one of our Master Balls. Wartortle was caught. We're not going to give him a nickname. Alright, Pokemon caught. So now what we're going to do is we're going to level him up. These Pokemon that you catch here, that are over level 100, they can level up to level 255. Right, we'll let him evolve, otherwise this is just going to keep popping up every time I give him a rare candy. Now, originally when I did this, when I had like level 255, you know, friends didn't want to play in battles over the link cable. So you give it another rare candy after 255 and it goes to level 0. And then you can buff it back up. But I figured out the way to get it immortal so that when I got it to like level 5 or even 10, it was unkillable. So I could go into a link battle with just one level 10 Pokemon versus a full team of level 100s. And it would take a while, but I'd win. Even when the only move left was struggle. Because your Pokemon can't die. So this will take probably After catching the Pokemon, just spamming rare candies, it'll probably take about 5 minutes. So we're just going to let this go through. And with this glitch, I'm showing it now because I've looked at websites like Cerebi, Bulbapedia. I've looked on Reddit on all different threads for Pokemon glitches in Red and Blue. I've searched on YouTube. I've searched like Immortal Pokemon glitches. I've searched just any glitches Red and Blue. Watched videos of, you know, the top 15 known ones, this and that. It's never been mentioned. I've never seen it mentioned anywhere. It's not mentioned on any. In the list of all the glitches in this game, where it's the Rare Candy glitch, Glitch City, the Mew, glitching into going through terrain and stuff and whatnot, this one's just never been mentioned. So as far as I know, which would be weird, nobody else has discovered it. Or if somebody had done it, they clearly didn't know what they did to make it immortal. But as I said, I haven't seen any videos or threads or anything of anybody mentioning having immortal Pokemon on Red and Blue legitimately. And by legitimately, I mean this method. You know, just like able to do it in the game with no exploiting outside of using like hacks or Game Shark codes or anything like that. Like, you can just pick up your Game Boy, turn it on, do these steps, and you've got your immortal Pokemon. So as far as I know, I'm the discoverer of this glitch that seems to have been unknown for the last 26 years, which is, it's crazy, because it's so simple. So I can't believe that it's just not in any forums or any other sites in the list of glitches for this game. It just baffles me for something so easy to do. Anyway, once you get it to level 255, when you go the next rare candy, it goes to level 0. And then you can give it more, and that you can get it up to 100. Then its stats will go back to normal once it hits level 0. Level 217, we're nearly there. But what we're going to do is go from here. Once we get to 255, we're just going to fly to another location and interact with one statue. 223, we are nearly there. Trying to keep this video as short as possible, so as I said, you need those items. Go get them from, I think it was Celadon City, from the giant Pokemart. It's on the 5th floor, I believe. You grab those and make sure you got rare candies. If you've used all your rare candies, you could look online for ones that were invisible. You may have missed one. There's one in the city, was it Cerulean, where the water gym is. There's a house just to the top left of that little area near the Pokemart. You go into the backyard there, and there'll be an invisible one there if you haven't got that one. But if you've wasted all your rare candies in the game and found all the invisible ones, then you're not going to be able to do this unless you start your game again, essentially. With this glitch as well, there's a glitch in this game. You can start a new game, and there's a glitch where you can take your party and it'll become your new party in your new game. So you can make, say, this Blastoise. If I wanted to, I could get this Immortal, start a new game, use the glitch to transfer the party and only have the Blastoise in my party. Therefore, in the new game, my party will be whichever starter I pick plus my Immortal Blastoise. I can then put the starter I pick in the PC when I get to the next town, and then I can just do a solo run with just the one Immortal Pokemon. Don't capture any other Pokemon, don't need anything else in the party, just a one Pokemon run from start to finish, and you've got no trouble. So it's good if you want to treat yourself to a special run like that through the game. 244, alright, we're nearly there. 246, Now I could have shown you with the Nidorina or Wartortle I already had, but I wanted to just do it from catching it to getting it there, so that way you can see. 250, alright, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and finally 55. Alright, no more now. Now what we want to do is hop off the water and come to this bit here. Utility door's locked. Do that 3 times. Now we're going to move our Pokemon from the bottom to the top. Go to items, and now we're going to put these items here. You want to do all 10. Now there's a few things as well I'll show, as you don't want to do these few things after you've made it immortal, because it will cure the immortality. But as long as you don't do these, it will retain its immortality forever. I'll wait till I've done this, and then I'll show you what not to do. One of them is don't use healing potions. You don't need to heal it, even if because its health will go down when it gets attacked. That's going to happen. It's going to do the damage step. But your Pokemon won't die. So if your Pokemon after a battle's got like 1 HP and the rest of your party's dead, don't worry about it. Don't use a potion on it, because it's not going to die anyway. Alright, up to iron. Now, you also, when you have your immortal Pokemon, you're going to want ethers and max ethers. You're going to want a lot of them. So get yourself one or the other and duplicate a lot of them. Because that's the only way you're going to be able to replenish your Pokemon's moves when it runs out. Alright, down to almost done. Then we'll go talk to this man over here. And finally, we're going to chuck on some calcium. Alrighty, now come over to this man here, talk to him. Talk to him a second time. Come back here, do this once, twice. Now give a rare candy. It's level 5. Alright, is he? Level 0. Right, now he's immortal. See, his health bar's just gone all glitched. So what we want to do is give the rare candies until it drops. It should drop around level 5. If it doesn't matter. Oh, there we go. Level 5. Alright, it's dropped. Now, we can make our save. Oh, we'll save it. So, yes, we'll save the game. And I'm just going to make a backup save on my emulator. Save game to there. Alright, now this level 5 should be at the top. Yep. Alright, so now we're going to go into a battle over here so you can see Hang on, that's fire Pokemon. I'll take you to we'll go to a higher level area. Fearow, Fly. We'll go to Indigo Plateau. There should be grass just south of that, I believe. Is there grass? I thought there was grass down here. Maybe it's way further down. It's been a long time since I played. Okay, there should be Pokemon in here. Come on. Here we go. So I'm going to let you attack me. Level 22 Machop. Alright. So we will just do whatever move, it doesn't really matter. So health's going to drop to 0, and then it's going to fill up again, like that. And I'll show you. We'll let him do a few attacks. He's going to drop our health all the way back down to 0 again. And not even a one-hit KO move can kill your Pokemon. So if they do Fissure or Guillotine, your Pokemon won't die. But, this is a big but, the health will never stop depleting because it's a one-hit KO. So it's trying to drain your health to 0 no matter how much health you have. And because your Pokemon can't die, it won't hit that marker. You're stuck. You're stuck in a loop. It's just going to go on and on and on and on and on, and the only way to get out of it is to close the game down and continue from where you last saved. But as you can see, completely immortal. Now we're going to get out of this battle. Can't escape. Right, I'm just going to reload my save from where I was before. Load game there. Alright, so back to here. Level 5, you can see it's got the E there, that E next to the HP, it's immortal. Now, if we come, as I said, don't use potions, you're going to want to stock up on ethers to replenish his moves. Coming into here, we go to the Pokemon Center, we're going to heal. This will take a minute. Thank you, Nurse Joy. Pokemon. As you can see, the E has now vanished. So we're going to go into a battle. Up into here this time. Should be a bit quicker to find something. Come on. Give us a Grimer. Alright, and we'll go to attack. And our Pokemon will die. The reason is because, as I said, we've healed it. Do not heal it. So what you want to do, I'll just reload where I was before. When you need to heal your Pokemon, just put your Pokemon, the Immortal one, put that into the PC. And then heal the rest of your party to replenish their HP and replenish their moveset. And then when that's done, take your Immortal Pokemon back out. Now, I'll just do that quickly so you can see that healing won't fix it if it's not in the PC. I'll move over here. Alright. So we will Bill's PC, deposit, Blastoise, level 5. Alright. So you just do that, come over here, replenish. Now I've got one other glitch, but I'm not going to show that one today. I may leave that one for another 25 years, because that one's better than this one. But in my opinion, apart from the rare candy glitch, which is extremely helpful, this is arguably, in my opinion, the best glitch in this game. Especially considering I was able to transfer it into more recent games, as I said, through Pokemon Bank and Pokemon Home. Now, as you can see, we've still got the immortality symbol there, the E. So it's all good. And that's it. That's the Immortal Pokemon glitch for Pokemon Red and Blue. Very simple, very easy, and can be done on your consoles as they are. And the only difference with the Pokemon, of course, you can't just go like, oh, I've got my party of Zapdos and Mewtwo and this and that, I'm going to make them immortal. You can't do it like that. It has to be what you've caught here. And the Pokemon you catch here can vary depending on the letters in your name. So as I said, you can catch out here, you can catch Mewtwo's, Cloysters, Golducks, Alakazams, Gengars, Wartortles, Bulbasaurs, Charizards and stuff. You can catch them out here, but it depends on the letters and varies. But overall, you can get a good variety of them here that you can make for Red and Blue. You can make your good party of Pokemon, so you can have yourself an unkillable team, even though you only need one. But yeah, you can make your favorite sort of party. It will just take time, and if you look online for the there is a list that says what letters can contribute to what Pokemon can spawn here. If you check that out, you can either start, if you've got two copies, like a Red and a Blue, you just start a new game on your other one and use that one to catch your Pokemon that you want to transfer to your other version to then make it immortal that way. That way you can get more variety, or there's certain ones you're after, but it just means you'd have to start the game a couple of times to get your preferred party. And obviously having to get to Cinnabar Island, it can take quite a few hours each run. But again, if you've got two copies, you can just move an immortal Pokemon to your other new run and just blitz through it as quick as just focusing purely on just smashing out the gyms and getting straight through, and you won't have any trouble. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. If you like this video and found this new, I'll say newly discovered, even though as I said I discovered it a long time ago, but it's new as in I'm finally sharing it with everyone. If you found this helpful and it worked for you, which if you follow the steps it will, just give the video a like, maybe drop a comment, and if you could subscribe that would be awesome, but it's not required. I don't do this for subscriptions and that. I just do my little gaming videos here and there just for myself, but this is one I thought I would share with everybody because it's, as I said, been a very unknown glitch, and it's about time this one got shared. And possibly in the near future I'll share the other glitch that I've discovered that hasn't been listed anywhere, but we'll see how this one goes, see if anyone has enjoyed this enough for me to want to make a new one. Thank you and goodbye.